So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. He'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
So a 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Receiver makes the catch. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
And now the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Hokies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick completion to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
As a design quarterback keeper.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hokies.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time, they were going on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looks left and finds his target there. Tags right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And now they run the draw play. Fights through the tackler. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the Trojans will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. He's running out of time here. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll cost him 5 yards. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a dart right down the middle. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense running the 13th play on this drive. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. And the trickery does not work there. And now it's 4th down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments. And they'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. He can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on 3rd down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. And the Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The Hokies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run it here. In the clear of the 25. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Contact as he let the ball go. He makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
Timeout, USC.
This will likely be the last play of the half. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Oh, they got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this deep, begin the 2nd half. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. The RPO caught to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw caught on the left side. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The receiver grabs it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Boy, a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. You cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And looking for a big play here. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hokies. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. They'll run it here. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
On the play. That's a first down for the offense.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff on a single back formation. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
They try to run it with the option. Loses the ball behind the line. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the...
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They are pouring it on now.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility, pulls it in and gets 6.
And they've knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3.
That makes the score Virginia Tech 28, USC 3.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Wideouts now clustered. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught. Completion. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Up on 3rd down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The Hokies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
and goal. Virginia Tech.
Looking for a man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hokies.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC 3.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. The back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Makes a quick grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down.
And the Virginia Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who
the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made. Room to run here. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This quarterback on fire today.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they'll use the ground game here. Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.